We have Miami Hurricanes tight end Will Mallory with us today. Will, thank you for taking the time, man. How you doing today?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm doing well. Yeah, excited.
Awesome. Good to see you. So let's start with this. Your offense has scored 100 points in 2 weeks. Just massive performances to start the season. Do you guys feel like there's a sense of excitement about what this offense is capable of?
Yeah, we're excited, obviously. It's good to get the W's, but I think all of us and everyone in the building, agrees that we haven't hit our full potential yet. And that's something that we're working for, obviously most important, get the W's. That's the most important thing. We're excited about that, but, we still got a lot to showcase and a lot to prove to ourselves that, because we know we're capable of doing a lot more.
To your point on that, last game, some quietness to the start of that game, down 7-3 early in the second quarter. You rattle off 23 straight points. Obviously a game you guys were favored in. Was there any sort of panic settling in when they took that lead, or how do you regroup as a team when you look up at the scoreboard like, oh crap, this is a game?
Yeah, obviously we started slow, not the way we wanted to, and it took us a little while to pick it up, and some inconsistencies and stuff that we had to fix. But, we came in knowing that, Southern Miss was a good team. Whether their record last year or whatever it was, we knew coming in that they had players, and, that it was going to be a game, so we didn't take them lightly. But, we hurt old everything that we started slow was because of our own doing. So, miscues or off, like mistiming. So, but once we started getting together, we felt good and we got that rhythm back. It was good, but no, we didn't take them lightly at all. It was just, self-inflicted wounds for sure.
And get it together, you absolutely did. Rattled off 23 straight points, pull away with a victory. That's not something that quite a few teams who are ranked ahead of you guys last week were able to do, even with their struggles. You guys sit today, as of September 14th, when we're recording this, 13th in the country in the AP poll. Do you feel like you guys are underrated with the offensive performance? I'm a little surprised you guys aren't cracking the top 10 and even working your way up those rankings. Is that something you pay attention to at all?
No, I really don't even pay attention. I couldn't even tell you who else is in the top 25. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to that. I don't think a lot of guys do either. We've done what we're supposed to. We got to win, and that's what we got to continue to do. So until we keep winning and showing that, hey, we're one of those top teams, I don't really pay attention to it or really think twice.
So going into next week, obviously a massive matchup, ranked two teams with high profiles, big hopes this season, Texas A&M, College Station, and a spot for Texas A&M where they're coming off just dropping one at home against Appalachian State. So you'd assume no sort of letdown from them, maybe a sense of desperation from their side. What do you expect from the Aggies this week, knowing that that's sort of the context leading up to that game? And how do you prepare for a high profile matchup like this?
You expect their best. That's a tough one last week. Obviously, that's why people love college football. It's crazy. So, but I mean, we're going in there and expecting their best. I mean, they're going to come in there, ready to show what they can do, because they're a top defense, they're a top team in the country. So, we don't take that lightly at all. I mean, we played App State last year, so we know how good of a team that they are. So it wasn't a surprise to me that was able to happen. But coming in, we have all the respect, and Texas A&M. I mean, they're a great team, so we're ready for the challenge. But it's going to be a boxing match for 4 quarters, that's for sure.
So I got to ask you, first year new head coach for you guys, Mario Cristobal, makes his way from the West Coast over to the East Coast. What's it like? You've played at Miami a few years now. You've had different regimes. What's the difference with Mario Cristobal running this team?
No, he's great in all areas, and it's been nothing but great since he stepped foot here. The type of coach he is, how smart he is, how much he's able to teach and coach players and make them better, but, just the kind of person he is. He makes everyone better around him. And that's something that, I was really excited about because, he really has built a culture, and that's what he does. He's got that blueprint. He's brought in all the right pieces to help him, with all the other coaches and everything. It's been nothing but great. So, for my last year, I've been really fortunate that I got to be with these guys.
So I'll leave you with this. You step off the bus, you got to walk into the stadium in College Station next week. I'd assume there's fans everywhere. It's a packed house. There's some buzz to that whole walk up, right? Let's say you got some headphones on. What are you listening to on that walk into the stadium?
Yeah, I've been asked this before, and I listen to like reggae music, man. I like to be chill and calm, especially you come into a place like that. You don't need any more exterior hype. I mean, if you don't get excited to be in front of 110,000 people, there's something wrong with you. So, I come in there, and just, I like to be kind of calm and relaxed and focused and just ready to roll.
Well, that's awesome, man. Good luck to you guys this week in College Station, and good luck to you the rest of the season. We'll be watching. We'll be rooting for you. Will Mallory, Miami Hurricanes. Thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.